Now the petitioner has not had a passport, an Indian-born child, Indian passport. Now the lady who is a Russian citizen very surreptitiously obtained a passport from Russia for showing her kid and claiming to be the mother in custody.
Decided by the passport authority because they have submitted before us.
Very well. Let the passport authority decide, but don't take any coercive steps.
But the
Please
petitioner is an Indian citizen. He had married a Russian citizen, a woman. Now, fight between the parents are going on as usual, so far the custody is concerned. And kindly turn to page 55, the Honorable Supreme Court had passed an order. So, for the right of visitation of the mother is concerned, this is important. It starts from page 49. Relevant portion is at page 55.
49 একটা order.
55, relevant order.
55.
On oral mention,
What is the proceeding before the Supreme
Yes,
Court?
this is without proceedings, I mean, the habeas corpus petition.
Habeas corpus. All right. Habeas corpus by the mother seeking the custody of the child. All right. Then
We are informed that a violent incident between the parties took place today in the morning, which is being inquired and investigated by the Barakhambarat police station. However, the manner in which the petitioner responded to are alleged to have quarreled calls for immediate modification of our order in the following terms. The petitioner undertakes to shift to a PG accommodation taken by her on rent in Defence Colony. Respondent number 2 also undertake to shift to a private accommodation near Defence Colony within 1 week. While the parties will stay separately, the child shall remain in their joint custody. The child shall remain in exclusive custody of the petitioner wife from 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Thereafter, the respondent number 2 shall take the child to stay with him, and in the night also the child shall continue to stay with him. Therefore, the right of visitation to the mother was for few hours, 4 p.m. to 8 p.m. Now, the petitioner has not had a passport, an Indian-born child, Indian passport. Now, the lady who is a Russian citizen very surreptitiously obtained a passport from Russia for showing her kid and claiming to be the mother in custody. In that view of the matter, the department has issued a notice at page 97, which is under challenge before this court. You may recall,
what happened to the proceeding before the Supreme Court?
still pending, about the right of visitation and custody.
So this is page 55 is the last order that has
Last
been
order,
passed?
which is not valid as on today.
No, page 49 একটা order আছে, last
No, no,
order.
last order to contact.
The first order
Page
to
49.
Page 49.
Not 55.
Not page 49.
Page 49. Kindly turn to
Or
page
what did
49.
49 say?
Yes, let us note page the 49 also.
এইখানে
Mediation Center.
49 is the Supreme Court Mediation Center has sent an interim mediation report dated so and so. According to the said report, there is every possibility of settlement of the matrimonial dispute on the joint request made by learned counsel for the parties post on the matter under further heading on so and so. Nothing has happened. The earlier order of visitation is the valid order. Now the mother, unfortunately, being a Russian citizen, wants to shift an Indian-born citizen who is a kid now, obtaining a passport surreptitiously from Russia.
What is the age of the son?
4 years.
4 years.
4 years. All right.
certificate page
Now,
37.
the passport authority, maybe by taking the ordinary course of procedure, wanted to revoke the passport which he had obtained as I say, repeat, Indian-born citizen, matter of right. He is India. Kindly come to page 97. That is the impugned now. You may recall that on the basis of the passport application number such and such of your minor son, an Indian passport bearing number with validity from 11th of March 2021 to 10th of March 26 was issued to him. Kindly note the date. 11th March 2021 is a prior point of time, and the Russian passport is subsequent thereto. Of late, it has come to the knowledge of this office from ministry that your minor son has obtained. First of all, minor son cannot obtain the passport. Russian passport bearing number such and such on 15 January 2024. So obviously, Russian passport is a subsequent one. And that too, the minor being an Indian born, his citizenship is going to be ultimately affected if this recall notice is sustained.
Yes, 37.
But this is not a matter on which we want to fight. I would request personally, as a counsel to Mr. Additional Solicitor General, to ask his department to take the rational view. How could an Indian-born citizen be?
And what does this line mean? Consequent upon acquisition
Yes,
of Russian
because the
nationality?
subsequent passport by Russian mother has obtained it.
Yes. And,
Therefore, your earlier passport should be recalled.
and you become a Russian national.
That's ultimately that's so.
Birth certificate is 37.
No, I'm an Indian. There's no dispute to that.
Hmm.
And particularly when the custody, technically joint custody, by the right of visitation is only for 4 hours.
My lord.
No, boy, not like that.
Passport.
Passport Act.
Passport Act is there. Let's go now.
Passport Act.
Yes, Mr. Agarwal.
আমাদের বই ছিল কোথায় গেল? পাসপোর্ট অ্যাক্ট দেখবেন তো।
In 3A.
Yes.
Well, kindly turn to section 10(3). Variation, impounding and revocation of passports and travel documents.
Hmm.
The passport authority may, having regard to the provisions of so and so of section 6 or notification under section 19, vary or cancel the endorsements of the passport to travel document with the previous approval of the central government. Vary or cancel, this is not in 3. The passport authority may impound or cause to be impounded or revoke a passport or travel document if the passport authority is satisfied that the holder of the passport or travel document is in wrongful possession thereof. If the passport to travel document was obtained by the suppression of material for information.
That is not relevant.
Nothing is
It
applicable.
3A.
3 is also not
That
applicable.
means you are holding wrongful possession. Very well.
No, how could the minor be said?
Let me
I think then this requires not the appropriate intervention. Bolo.
Did you reply? 26
Yes, we have given it.
days.
For
98.
Reply.
Page 9.
Why is it?
Why it is your notice that is under challenge.
Law is well set. Once a passport has been granted to the minor son by the Russian government, he automatically loses citizenship under section 8 and 9 of the Citizenship Act. It is well settled. Secondly, he cannot maintain the passport at all
Without the consent of the father.
acquisition of citizenship of a Russian. Now I am placing first section 8 and 9 of the Citizenship Act.
No, but see, child is a minor,
Yes.
right? He independently cannot do anything. Relationship between the parents of the child is clear before you from the documents that are annexed. A matrimonial proceeding is pending consideration before the Supreme Court. Mediation is going on. 28th is the date fixed. In the meantime, the officer taking such a view appears to be not proper.
The view which has been taken is clearly in terms of mediation.
No.
Maybe. Maybe.
Secondly, you will kindly consider
Hmm.
that nothing has been decided by us. And the petitioner has submitted before the jurisdiction by filing a reply to the so-called.
Yes.
So how does the writ lie now?
Very well. You decide the shokas reply, and till such time decision is taken and order is passed by the Supreme Court. No,
Supreme Court is not adjudicating the passport issue.
not adjudicating, but the custody of the child
Is important.
is in
Not
custody is there.
What?
The citizenship of the minor cancelled. He attending the majority will get back the citizenship.
No.
It is, he is now 4 years. He is 4 years. Attaining majority will be 18 years.
I am asking a very simple question. Whether in view of acquisition of Afghan citizenship, there is no provision in the citizenship act for citizenship. The passport is automatically cancelled.
No.
Now it has to be decided whether the child who doesn't have an independent
Yes.
consent, whether he can obtain a citizenship of some other country. This is the issue.
তাকে দেখা হয়নি কেন?
That's decided by the passport authority because they have submitted before us.
Very well. Let the passport authority decide, but don't take any coercive steps. Please come.
দরকার নেই তো, ওরা বুঝতেই পারবে না সেকশন 8
The petitioner is the father.